Hello there. I was just about to say it again. All this trip, I probably do it every video, but I just seem to be fierce conscious of this trip. Every time I start the video or start the camera, I go, right. And in between clips, then I say, I must stop doing that and press record again, and straight away, right. Anyway, finally, SatNav has decided to recalculate. What way is it going now? I think it's still being stupid. Or is it? No, that might actually be the correct route that I want. No, it's not, really. But it's getting there. 2 seconds now. Sorry about this. I don't know whether it's my sat nav or the Garmin sat navs or what's up, but you can change the route, but it seems to take forever for it to I want to go that way. Calculating, right? What it usually does is it calculates away, and in the first minute or two it will get up to calculating. Usually stops at 89%, and then it could take an hour to do the last bit. I don't know why it does that, but anyway, that's beside the point. I am currently in the queue for the border at Calafat to get back into Romania from Bulgaria. Been here for I don't know how long. It's kind of stop for maybe 10 minutes or so, move 150, 200 yards, stop again for 10 minutes. I suppose I've been here probably half an hour or so anyway. But it's the same on the way out. So just have to sit here, no choice about it. I have only 2 hours or so. What time is it now? 6:30 Irish. Go till 8 o'clock Irish. So I have an hour and a half left. So I won't get very far in Romania. But I don't know, I just think it will be easier to get this over and done with tonight and get up through Romania tomorrow and into Hungary and find somewhere in Hungary to park then for the weekend. Well, Sunday. suppose I should check it, any driving bans. I never checked that. But yeah, park up for the day Sunday for my 24. So park basically tomorrow night and head along then Monday morning again. So what? Into Hungary tomorrow. Will I get cross Hungary, maybe into Czech Monday. Yeah, probably just get somewhere up through Czech Republic on Monday, and then Tuesday yeah, maybe delivery Wednesday lunchtime, I don't know. But yeah, I'll just have to see how it goes. Interesting trip. Actually, where I parked up on top of the mountain. Where was that? That was last night. Yeah. The lad with the stall there. He had jams and honey and mushrooms and juices and stuff like that. He said, I said it was my first time in Bulgaria. He just said, oh, sorry. But I said it was very interesting country, whatever, and I was saying, just to see, and he was saying it would be, he said, if I had someone to tour around with, but not on my own. So that was his take on it. So yeah, that's it. See, it's up to 65% already, 66, 67. So it's working way up fairly fast, and I bet you at 89% it will just stop. Anyway, that's beside the point. Good luck. Good morning. Time to back out of this situation I've got myself into. I just did a truck stop here by the Bulgaria-Romania border. From where I last spoke to you, I got about another 200 or 300 yards and had to give up. I was way further from the border than I thought. I thought I was closer to the border, but anyway.
Turn left onto E79, then take the first right.
There's a abandoned Ford car here at the entrance that
turn right onto E79.
That the nighttime entertainment we're using as a reception desk. I didn't partake. But yeah, so truck stopped there, so I pulled pulled into that last night, and it was grand. I got just secure parking. There was a shower there this morning and restaurant last night, so all that is good. Today is Saturday, so and all the queue here is gone.
Continue on E79.
This was jammed solid last night. I should have given up earlier last night and pulled in earlier, and I get going earlier this morning, but that doesn't really make a difference. Ooh, coming to the queue here now. Problem now is how many of these are sleeping and how many are queuing. Right, I'll go have a quick look, see if any of them curtains pulled or see what the story is. Right, seems to be queuing. So, just sit and wait. Talk to you later. So, started this morning at 6:45, 7 kilometers or so from the border. It is now 15:57 and I'm just through the border there now. So full what? Full 9 hours queuing. So, all sorted. The last customs officer at the end there was a very nice fella. He very good English, and he explained everything, where I had to get a stamp on the CMR and whatever, and he said be very careful of the Taliban in the trailers and stuff, and he said next time I'm coming here, bring him a bottle of Irish whiskey. And we both agreed that Colin McGregor is an ass, or Conor McGregor is a gobshite. What are we stopping up for? Oh, some fella trying to come down with a van. I think it's if you're under, I think it's under 10 ton, you're allowed skip through with the cars. So all the vans and that can skip on. and I made a small mistake, alright, with my vignette. I bought the vignette for 2 days, which would be correct, only I forgot that I'll be parked up tomorrow for the day, so I'll need it for Monday. But I should be able to buy that at the truck stop, hopefully, whatever truck stop I get to. So the only other thing I have is the only other issue I should have is the Romania to Hungary border, but that will be a next week problem. Because I am only going to do about another 3.5 hours, 3.5, depending on where I get to, and that'll be me till Monday morning. Few truck parks and whatever along the road. I should have no bother getting a truck park, but whether it is decent or not will be another thing. Just thought this looked nice here. That is the Danube. As I showed clips on the way down of it as well, but it just looked nice there. Across the way is Serbia. Just running up here a bit and I'll start heading inland then again up towards Timisoara and on up towards Hungary. I won't be up as far as Timisoara tonight, but said it on the way down. It looks nice there, but the River Danube is filthy. The water is absolutely rotten. Start looking for parking, but good few truck parks up along the road, so hopefully I'll be able to find a decent one. Actually be doing a lot of this route only on the opposite side of the river here, just up through Serbia and then go on up into Austria and that. This section of it would be very similar, it's just the opposite side. So just get out for a wander about, seeing as I'm parked up for the day. That is the truck stop I'm in there. All it is a, let's say, restaurant. Facilities are kind of bleak, but they're there anyway. Shower, toilet, and whatever. That's my truck is my finger. That one. No, it's not. It's that one. Right. Soccer pitch. I think there's a bit of a village or something up here. Road is closed off for some reason. Don't know why this bridge is closed off. So this is a Romanian village. Will I get back to the truck before it starts pissing rain? This must be a fairly well-to-do town. Looks very fancy compared to the rest that I've seen. There's a nice bit of a park and stuff like that. It wasn't very fancy compared to at home or anything, but it was nice. Interesting. See the Good morning. Monday morning. Just gone 6:45 there now. It's 4:45 Irish. because I'm 2 hours behind. Or 2 hours ahead. So time for me to get back on the road. I stayed there for the day yesterday, had my 24 hours off, parked there Saturday evening. Yeah, had the day off yesterday, wandered into the village for a small bit yesterday evening. I put up clips of that, and interesting to see. It was actually, I'd say, a very well-to-do village compared to most of the places I've been to here. Or most of the places I passed through. And that restaurant was actually Turkish. Which was fine. We'll say the public use showers and toilets were grim, to say the least, so I went and got a room there for last night. So I had a proper clean shower this morning, whatever, which was nice. Yeah, that's about it. Continue on towards the Netherlands. I mentioned the haystack, there are a couple ahead there now. I mentioned them haystacks there.
Continue on DN6.
They seem to have a stick up through the centre of them, whatever way they're built up or made up or whatever. Has obviously changed. A few showers yesterday, there weren't much. I'd say there was a bit of rain overnight, not last night but Saturday, well some last night as well, but there was a lot of rain Saturday night. But when I woke up yesterday morning, the ground was dry, completely dry again, so after easing back a small bit there now. This car transporter in front of me, the back left corner seems to be hitting the ground a good bit. A couple of sparks or whatever, but there's a
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
there's a burning smell. And I don't think the couple of bounces that took off the ground caused the burning smell. And there's I think there's some kind of a flap or something swinging out on the left hand side as well, like the door for where the controls are or something is open.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to DN6. Continue on DN6.
Looks level enough, but it's always left. I know them things are very low and catch the ground a lot, but it's always left corner seems to be catching. The right never hit the road. The right side. Another day of queuing today. 7 hours to get to here. Hopefully shouldn't be too long more, another hour or so. Long enough, I suppose. Yeah, this is the queue to get from Romania into Hungary. Hello? Auto document. I have. Vignette for Hungary. For yeah. 2 seconds now. Okay. Ready?
There is a bus.
Yes.
There.
Okay.
Get out now.
No, I pay vignette Hungary on phone, so I can go. Thank you. Right. That's sorted. Which lane do I go? He's going for parking. Which lane would be faster? So it is all the one. Is all the one. Yeah, so hopefully I think it's just that's hopefully it should be just passporting that up here and be sorted. Hello there, I'm into Hungary at last. Just with about 5 minutes, well, 7 or 8 minutes there now. So it was 8.5 hours to get across the border, and the good news is I found out at the border that the officer was telling me that with food you're supposed to use the other border on the national road. Now there were signs for ADR and livestock to go to that border, but I didn't realize food is supposed to go there as well, and apparently it's way quicker. That maybe an hour or two would get me through it. You live and learn. That's a right disaster, but anyway, what can we do? Live and learn. So I've another approximately 20 hours to go. I can only do about 3.25, well, 3 hours 23 left today, so hopefully I'll get around 3 hours or that done up through Hungary. And that is the last border that should have queues or anything like that. The Slovakia and the Czech border are just the toll boxes, so I should have enough credit in the Slovakia one, I'd say, and I'm gonna have to top up the Czech one, but that's not an issue really. So time to drive on. Get as far as I can, and that'll be it. Talk to you later. Good morning, it's Tuesday morning. Just about to get started. Checks are done. Everything is ready to go except for me. 05:30. Right, now. Last night's parking it wasn't even hard shoulder. This is a little road around the back of the filling station. I tried this is the third filling station I tried. They had very limited parking. This has just 4 official truck parking bays, and I had only 3 minutes left on my 15-hour day, so this had to suffice. But this was fine. Plenty others doing the same. Carry on. I knew there wouldn't be a huge amount of parking, but I didn't think the filling stations were that small. So, hopefully I'll get today a day without queues. So yeah, hopefully I'll go today without queues. Try and do a 10-hour drive today, or close to it. Anything kind of around 9.5 will do fine. I'd actually get away with a 9. 9 would be okay if I was fairly close to the 9. So I'll just see how it goes, or if they come back here. So that is basically 2 cards. Which is today and tomorrow, Wednesday, and then hopefully deliver Thursday morning. Next up is fuel. So there's an AS24 place just before I turn off this motorway. So I'll go in there for fuel and on into Slovakia. So you get a few of these along the motorway in Hungary. Coming up the route I came, I think this is the third one. Just weight checks for trucks. Anything over 7.5 ton, in you come. It's just a simple drive-through. You'll see here now. It's just like driving through a lay-by. Check, and if you see up in the matrix sign, it'll tell you to drive on or go in for the. So it's telling me drive on. Obviously they were diverted in to the weighbridge. The sign will just flash in the matrix with a symbol to drive on to the motorway or go to the weighbridge. And up here I am turning off for fuel. AS24 filling station up here. I think this is the last one before I get to Slovakia, and I was told Hungary is the best at the moment for fuel going this direction. Been into this one before. I don't know whether I actually was able to get fuel the last time I was in here. I think the last time I was in here was in the midst of the fuel crisis or whatever it was. has changed. Or has it? Was that the... Yeah, that was the old way in. New road in. So AS24, which is the fuel card company we use, you can get all different ones, DKV, and you might see in filling stations in Ireland, you might see signs for DCI, which would be Diesel Card Ireland. But AS24 is the one we used, is good for Europe. But basically just a kind of a credit card that for fuel and tolls and stuff like that as well. But with the AS24, a lot of the sites are bunkering sites, so they're not filling stations as such. They're not like your standard filling station. They're a bunkering site, which is just pumps, that's it, no facilities, no shop, nothing. I'll show you here now. So this is the AS24 spot. And this is it, just, as I say, just pumps and that. Right. So I will pull up to here and go get fuel.